One year, companies are hiring, businesses are booming, and confidence is everywhere. The next, jobs disappear, markets fall, and the word recession dominates the headlines. Why do economies keep repeating this cycle? Welcome to World Pulse, where we explain the stories shaping our future. Understand the world. The answer lies in something economists call the business cycle, the natural pattern of expansion, slowdown, recession, and recovery that shapes every modern economy. While every cycle is different, they all reveal how millions of individual decisions combine to influence growth, employment, and prosperity. A typical cycle begins with expansion. Businesses invest in new equipment, hire more workers, and produce more goods and services. As more people earn incomes, they spend more, creating higher demand. That extra spending encourages businesses to grow even further, setting off a chain reaction that strengthens the economy. But rapid growth cannot continue forever. As demand rises, companies may struggle to keep up. Workers become harder to find, factories operate closer to capacity, and the prices of goods and services often increase. To prevent inflation from rising too quickly, central banks may raise interest rates, making borrowing more expensive and slowing spending across the economy. As borrowing becomes costlier and confidence begins to weaken, businesses often delay investments and consumers reduce spending. Companies may hire fewer workers, postpone expansion plans, or even reduce their workforce. Economic activity slows, and if the decline becomes significant and prolonged, the economy enters a recession. During this period, uncertainty often spreads beyond businesses. Families may postpone major purchases, investors become more cautious, and companies focus on preserving cash rather than expanding. These decisions, repeated across millions of households and organizations, can deepen the slowdown before conditions gradually begin to stabilize. Although recessions can be difficult, they are not permanent. Governments may introduce policies to support economic activity. Central banks can lower interest rates, businesses adapt to changing conditions, and new technologies often create fresh opportunities. As confidence gradually returns, investment increases, hiring resumes, and consumers begin spending again. The economy enters a new period of recovery, and eventually, another expansion begins. This cycle affects far more than economists or financial markets. It influences whether businesses open or close, how easy it is to find a job, how affordable loans become, and even how much families pay for everyday necessities. Understanding the business cycle helps explain many of the headlines that shape our daily lives. No one can predict exactly when the next boom or recession will arrive, but history shows that economies are remarkably resilient. Periods of growth are often followed by challenges, yet recovery has repeatedly followed downturns as people, businesses, and societies adapt. For more documentary-style explainers that make complex global stories easy to understand, subscribe to World Pulse. World Pulse. Understand the world.